Good morning, students. Today we shall be learning about Kepler's laws of planetary motion. Planetary motion has been observed by astronomers since ancient times. Before the telescope was invented, all observations of the planets' positions were made with naked eyes. By the 16th century, there was a lot of data that was available about planetary positions and motion. There was a Danish nobleman by the name of Tycho Brahe. Tycho Brahe was very rich and he spent his entire life in researching. He made maps and those maps were most accurate. He was even a writer and he was known for his accurate and comprehensive astronomical observations. John Kepler was a German astronomer and mathematician. He started working as a helper to Tycho Brahe, and after Brahe's death, Kepler used the observations of planetary positions that were made by Brahe to discover the laws of planetary motions. So Kepler studied all the data and he noticed that the motion of planets follow certain laws. And later on he gave us the 3 laws describing planetary motion, which today are known as the Kepler's laws of planetary motion. So let us study what these 3 laws are. Before we study the Kepler's laws of planetary motion, we must know what is an ellipse. An ellipse is the curve obtained when a cone is cut by an inclined plane. So here you have been shown a cone, and if you are going to cut this cone in an inclined plane, that is in a slanting position, what shape you are going to get is of this type. This is called as an ellipse. So here also you can see 2 cones which have been cut in an inclined plane, and what you get is a ellipse. An elliptical shape is obtained. Here also it has been shown this is a cone and you have to cut it in an inclined plane, that is in slanting position. If you are going to cut the cone, the shape which you are going to get is called as an ellipse. So here an ellipse has been shown to you. It has 2 focal points. So an ellipse will be having 2 focuses. Here also you can see this is an ellipse. It has got 2 focuses. F1 and F2 are the 2 focuses of an ellipse. An ellipse is different from a circle. A circle has got only one center. So unlike a circle, an ellipse will be having 2 centers or 2 focuses, F1 and F2. The sum of the distances to the 2 focal points from every point on the curve is constant. Now to understand this statement, we have taken 3 points on the ellipse. This is point A, this is point B, and this is point C. The sum of the distances to the 2 focal points from every point on the curve is constant. So if we take the sum of the distances to the 2 focal points with respect to A, this is AF1 plus AF2. So it's written here AF1 plus AF2. So this particular distance, sum of the distance, will be equal to, if we now take a point B on the ellipse, BF1 plus BF2. This will be same distance as AF1 plus AF2. Same way, third point we have taken C. So CF1 plus CF2. This distance will also be equal to the earlier two. So the sum of the distances to the two focal points from every point on the curve is constant. So AF1 plus AF2 will be equal to BF1 plus BF2. It will be equal to CF1 plus CF2. F1 and F2 are the two focal points of the ellipse shown in the figure. And A, B and C are 3 points on the ellipse. Then we will have this to be true. So I hope you have understood what is an ellipse. It is a curve which is obtained when the cone is cut in an inclined plane, that is in a slanting way. And an ellipse has got two focuses. That is, here we have shown them as F1 and F2. And the sum of the distances to the two focal points from every point on the curve is always constant. Kepler's first law of planetary motion. This law is called as the law of orbit. And the law says the orbit of a planet is an ellipse with sun at one of its foci. So here we have shown an ellipse, and this ellipse has got two focuses, F1 and F2. As you can see that at first focus we have shown the sun. So at one of the focuses of the ellipse we have the sun. Here we have shown a planet, that is Earth. Now this Earth is revolving around the sun, and the orbit of this planet Earth is an ellipse. So if sun is at one of the focuses of an ellipse, then the planet will revolve around the sun in an elliptical orbit. This will be true for any other planet also. So if the sun is present at one of the focuses of an ellipse, then the planet will revolve around the sun in an elliptical orbit, or the orbit of the planet will be an ellipse with sun at one of its foci. So this is what was Kepler's first law of orbit.